There it goes. Check, check, check. Hello, guys. What's going on? All right.
All right, everyone. We are here in Phoenix. We got action and we got audio. Finally. So sorry about that. Press of a button. Anyways, we got Stephen Moreno and Nathan Johnson here. They have decided to play a race to 15. They are playing the call 9-ball only rule, slopping everything but the 9-ball. This is winter breaks. They are playing 3-foul. It looks like Nathan was using the magic rack and Steven wants to use the wood rack. And we got action 1-1. Good afternoon, Joseph Paz. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody's doing great. Okay, so we got an option. He slopped in the 9-ball. Steven will get the option to shoot. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to post some things for the amateur tour. Finally got confirmation on everything. First event will be February 8th and 9th here at Bull Shooters. 9-ball and the 7-footers. Hopefully later I can get things going. Hopeful, good afternoon. Hope everybody can hear me all right. Hope everything looks good. Shout out again to the players for making this possible. Nathan Johnson's 520. Stephen Moreno's at 503. I will say Stephen is 655 games, so I'm sure his game is going to go up because he plays pretty sporty on this table. This is his second time playing. Last time he played Nicole Oborowski and won. But I think he's going to have his hands full on this one. So thanks again for everybody tuning in. Hope you're having a great Friday afternoon. This is a race to 15. They have both put up 600 each, or as you can say, 1,200 in the middle. I started out with Steven winning the first game, if you're just joining us, and Nathan won the second one, and now we're going to see who wins this third game and takes the lead. We do have a good Friday night fight. We've come to find out FNF means Friday noon fights and Friday night fights now. We got a good one for you tonight. Thanks, Hopel. Appreciate it. Was a little fortunate with the team that we had, but nonetheless, we got it done. So I hope everybody in Arizona is proud. I know most of you are, but good shot by Nathan there. Again, tonight we've got the Friday night fight at 7 p.m. We got Scotch doubles action. Looks like a West Side versus West Side, kind of a grudge match. You got Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas playing Oscar Avila Sr. and Eric Caeros. And Nathan's going to pull ahead 2-1 after being down 1-0, so not bad. I'm sure, as always, when we get into these matches, it takes the players a little time to get warmed up and get going. I think we'll see a good match. Mexican, oh, Mexican. Yeah, you could call it that. Pretty much. So you're going to say, may the best Mexican win, Dara? Yes, it's going to be on 9-footer. Whenever we set up on a table, that's what we're set up for the rest of the day. So once this match is over, we'll take a break, give the players for the Friday night fight match to come in and practice on the table, and generally probably get started a little early. But this match might get done in about 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. But yes, it's going to be Scotch doubles tonight. It's going to be fun. We got a good match right here, too. Nathan jumped out to the 2-1 lead. Made a ball on the break. Made 2 balls on the break. Doesn't have a very good shot on the 1, so let's see what he does here. Probably going to play safe. He may try to swing the cue ball at the 2 ball since it is hanging and hope the 1 lands in a good area for him, but that might be a little risky. Probably better off taking a bridge, clipping the left side of the 1 and sending the cue ball down by the 8 ball or underneath the 9 if he can. Be a good shot. Hope he gets some coverage by the 6, 5, and 7. No, he's gonna try to go the other way. Came up a little short. I think they're gonna have a little trouble with that 5, 6, and 7 for a little bit and see who breaks it up first or plays safe on the 5. If you're just joining us, we are at Bull Shooters in Phoenix, Arizona. This is the call 9 ball. Everything's wild but the 9. You gotta call the pocket. If it doesn't go on the correct pocket, the incoming player has the option to shoot or give it back, unless they slop in another ball. It is winner breaks, and they're playing 3 foul. So, as everyone likes to say, as a spectator, we want to see Hill Hill. As a player, you don't want to see Hill Hill. We'll see what happens here. Hope strap in for a good match. Trying to check some things here. What's going on? They'll say they're going to have trouble with that 5. See if Nate takes on this aggressively, tries to make this and goes into the 5. Tries to break him up. No. He might fire at this 9 ball here. Bank this ball into the 9. Here, your prediction. Who do you think is going to win? Thanks, Kick. We had actually a good time. I will say this: I feel comfortable. The team that I put together, it worked out well, and we all played as a team. The biggest thing I was gonna that was talked about was how energetic and how much a part of the team Bobby Emmons was. It was awesome to see him be a part of the team and want to be a part of the team and be coaching, and we just all just pulled together. Definitely a team effort there for sure. That no one person won that for us. Obviously Eric won in the end there, but it really was a collective of all of us. And it's always fun when you win, but for me personally, it was a lot of fun. Another highlight in my pool career, if you can say that. Oh boy, missed the breakout there. No, he might be in a little trouble. Not sure if he can see that right edge of the 5. He's looking like he can. He's going at it. Be pretty amazed if he can cut it in. Oh, no. Foul, ball in hand. I will say shout out to all the players that have come before us on these Friday night fights. For the last, I don't want to say 2 months now, I think we've been doing this. Shout out to them for the sportsmanship and integrity that they've all displayed when playing in these Friday night fights. These two gentlemen posted the money up with me, and that's one of our requirements for these. They post up so there's no problems and no issues, and everyone gets paid. So, again, shout out to them. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun for us, a lot of fun for the viewers, a lot of fun for the players. So thank you again for the continued support, tuning in, watching, commenting, letting us know how we're doing. Justin Ray will be in tonight to do commentary. Oh boy, he got away there. He got away with it. Almost got straight in. Doesn't really have to do much here except maybe roll the cue ball forward, or might be able to just stop it there because the eight's hanging. Should be pretty simple here. Oh boy. Just hung it up. I think he'd been all right there too. So missed opportunity by Nathan there. Should be able to see Steven knock these three balls down. Pretty simple. Get on the right side of this eight ball and just get up to about that third diamond or anywhere around the side pocket. And you make the nine ball in the side pocket. Again, shout out to bull shooters and Jamie Bates and Michael Bates. Hit that a little hard. Thank you to them for letting us put on these Friday night fights and Friday noon fights. Means a lot to us and the players. If you've never been to bull shooters, it's one of the best pool rooms for these kind of fights or action fights. Got the best pit area set up. Don't get much distraction. You can sit around and watch and be a spectator, fly on the wall. Great shot by Steven having to cut that backwards. 2-2. You know what I'm going to say? We got action. And if you're just tuning in, it's a race to 15. Long way to go and a short time to get there. Nine ball doesn't count on the break. It is called a nine ball only. 3 foul rule. And yeah, it's 2-2. Gonna be a tennis match. Go back and forth. Who's gonna take the lead? Who's gonna jump out to a 2 or 3 game lead? Let's hear your thoughts. Let us know where you're watching. Well, Tyler, it's not up to me anymore. We nominated Avery Reese, so you gotta reach out to him. Say, hey, let him know that you're interested. JR Ascension, we are international once again, folks. Good morning, sir. Pretty cool. Thank you for joining. We're just getting started. Had a small issue earlier. Don't know what happened, but luckily we got it fixed. Thanks to Peter. If I go dark for a minute, please forgive me. I'm trying to make a post for the amateur tour. I finally got confirmation on everything. We will be kicking off February 8th and 9th, and I know there's a lot going on that weekend, but we are still going to kick it off with nine ball and the 7 footers just in time to get people warmed up for Vegas. I will say, Steven has played on this table before. I'm sure Nathan's been here practicing a few times. But Steven's accustomed to this table. He seemed to play real well on it last time, and he seemed to not be afraid. Not sure if I'm going to Vegas this year, Joseph. I'm not playing on any team or anything. Last year I went, was going to hang out with everyone, play some minis, and I ended up getting lucky and winning a bunch of money on roulette. So I kind of just hung out, watch everybody else play, and have fun. So not sure. For everybody that is going, good luck to them. I know a bunch of people from Arizona that always go up every year. Be a good one. Well, it looks like you got a little close on that three. Not a bad shot, actually. Got a little jacked up. I cut this three down table, and on this table, if you know this table, it's a 4 1/8 inch pocket. Only in the quarters. The side pockets are 4 1/2 or 4 3/4, I believe. Same size. When is the state one pocket? February 1st and 2nd. I want to say Chuck Perrell's running something that weekend too on the 7 footers. Not sure what that is. Maybe if he's watching, he can chime in, let us know. Might be an ACS event, but I wouldn't know. Ooh, it's gonna be a good match. I might have to go watch this hit. I'll be right back. All right, so that was a bad hit, and Steven's gonna get balling in. His trouble is getting on the five. If he can get down to that middle diamond below the side pocket, have a good shot. That's good speed. It's about where he wants to be. Nice little angle. He can shoot it, come back across table and shoot the six in the same pocket. Just got to focus on shooting this five with the right speed. Nice. He's got it down pretty good. Now I can either go forward and try to miss the nine, or I can try to draw it over here to the short side of the eight. It might be a little bit harder to do, but you got to shoot what you feel more comfortable with. That would have been okay if he made the six. Fortunately, he got a good roll. And I think he might be in trouble here because if Nathan should play the safety here, lag the cue ball up behind the eight ball, put the six ball over there where the just above the cue ball is now. 31st and first, probably. All right, so that 3 days he's going to be doing it. Nice shot there by Nathan, making it long and wrong. Steven may have an opportunity to cut this in the side pocket. Yeah, February 1st and 2nd. That's what I thought he might be doing. Oh, we'll have that, and alongside that, we'll have the AZ State One Pocket Championship. Excuse me for just a moment, and I'll be with you. All right, everyone. Sorry about that. I am back. Yes, there's no sound, Jared, because I was off air. Had to post a thing or two. And we are here. 3-2. Stephen in control. Long race to 15. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's beautiful and a little cool here in Phoenix. Wow, missed opportunity by Steven there. Overrolled it too, so gonna give Nathan here a little bit of a character builder. Looking like he can go forward to cue ball. I'm not sure if he can draw this ball up table. He might be able to get underneath it. I would say you'd have to go top English, maybe around 11 o'clock on the cue ball. Try to get the cue ball to go 3 rails back to the center of the table. Oh, he had the other angle. Great shot. Okay. Looked like he had the other way. He's going to the side rail, but nonetheless, he's got a good opportunity here. He knocked the 7 down and get below the 8 ball in the side pocket. He should have no trouble tying this up to 3-3. We are here, Bull Shooters, Phoenix, Arizona, corner at 35th Avenue in Peoria. Oh, kind of jumped up on that one. He rushed it a little bit too. Still no gimme from here. But hope everybody's having a great Friday afternoon. We got more action coming up at 7 p.m. tonight with Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas, just kidding, against Oscar Avila and Eric Kairos. Another race to 15. They're going to be playing 9 ball as well, but they're playing 10 ball rules where they got to call everything in. The 9 ball's got to go last. So it ought to be a lot of fun. Steven looking like he's going to go up 2-game lead, be the first in this match. Gotta say, I kind of like Steven's game. He doesn't do anything fancy. He just makes the ball, takes center English, takes a natural shape. Doesn't try to spin the ball or anything much. I like his game. He handles his table pretty well. Other players that are so scared of this table, it's not that hard. Just teach you to shoot center pocket. That's all 4 1/8 inch pockets do, or 4 1/4. Let us know if everything sounds good, looks good, where you're at, where you're watching from, who you gonna bet on, who you betting on tonight. Don't forget we do have the 5:30 and under 9 ball $300 entry this weekend. 9 ball in the 9-footers, race the 9 and the winners, race 7 and losers. Going to be a long day. Right now we're at 23 players. I don't think anyone's going to drop out, but we don't know. We're going to kind of leave it at that. And then we also have the 635 and under, the typo tournament, I'm calling it, because everybody thought I misprinted it. It's a race to 1 on the winners and race to 7 on the losers. Should be pretty exciting tomorrow. We're going to try to stream that one, the 635 and under, tomorrow. And then Sunday we'll stream the 5:30 and under when we get down to hopefully the final 6. I think not going to be able to get down until the final 8 though. So we may have some players trying to play to get into the money. We'll see how long it takes them. Nonetheless, we got action. 4-2. Steven's trying to pull ahead, get a nice cushion. Nathan's trying to hold him from getting any further. He's going to try to cut this one in off the 8. Are you going to try to bank it down table? No, he went down. I like this. He's coming back up table. I think he's going to have a good opportunity to make this into this two ball. Yeah. I don't think the eight ball's blocking him. The only problem he's going to have is the five ball. So he needs to try to get an angle on the four to where he can break it out. But first off, he needs to make this two and get on the three. All right, good shot. He's got a little bit of an angle where he's going to come off the rail, but how far does he want to come off the rail? So he's got to figure out. So he tried it. Does he want to stay on this side of the four? He's looking like he wants to draw it all down table and play the four on the side. And if he can and get the right angle, he might be able to go into that five and break it up. Nothing else. You just make the four and play safe on the five. First, you got to make the three. Crazy as it sounds. The feature match is Mexican against Mexican. Christopher Adams. That's at least that's what they said earlier. Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas against Oscar Avila and Eric Carreros. There's literally only 5 points separating these two teams. They're playing a race to 15 9-ball, but they're playing 10-ball rules. I think some of it, remember, we used to call it the Ben Sutherland rules, where you got to call all the balls. So it should be interesting. These gentlemen in front of us are playing for 1,200 in the middle. The gentlemen tonight are playing for 1,600 in the middle. Nice shot by Nathan. He's not going to get rewarded, though. Well, he got rewarded by opening up the five a little. He's got nothing with the three. But it should be a good one. That's going to start at 7. I'm guessing this should be done around 4 o'clock. Maybe 5. I mean, we're an hour in already. They played 6 games. Not too bad. Again, we let the players. Oh, this might turn out really good for Nathan if he can get behind there. Yep. Really good shot by Nathan. Let's see if Steven's going to pull out the jump cue. Yeah, we're grinding it out here. That's for sure. We got action the whole month. Next week, we got the ladies division, strawweight division. Netta Shaw against Mandy Salas. I believe they're playing a race to 13. I may have them change it to a race to 11, just so they can get it done, maybe. Oh, double foul. And then we have Junior Carasosa against Ron Rutan. I believe they're doing a race to 21, 3,000 in the middle, 9-ball. I'll get confirmation later in the week for that match. Then the 24th, I believe. Let's look up the details. The 24th is Chris Dawn Carpenter against Tim Benali at 1. And then at 6 is going to be Jason Ford and Joseph McCreary. Then on the 31st, we have an undercard match available. Anybody wants to play at noon or 1 p.m. on the 31st. And then at 7 p.m., we got rematch number 2, Junior Carasosa against Henry Good. That will be on the 31st. Again, if you're just joining us, this is Race to 15. They are playing Call the 9-ball only. This is winter breaks, and they're playing 3 foul. Again, Nathan's got a good opportunity with the 6 hanging there. He just got to figure out what side of the 7 he wants to shoot. the side pocket. Like that. Rail first. A little bit firmer. Should be okay. Shoot the 7 in the side. Should be able to go up table and come back down. If not, if he can draw this cue ball below the side pocket, give himself an opportunity at that dime ball. I go with what's easiest, what's comfortable. Nice and smooth. Nice good shot by Nathan there. Coming down table. Pull within one. Try to keep Steven from getting farther away from him. Just got to focus. This is the shot that means the most. Ooh, he brushed its feet there a little bit before it went in. Good match so far, though. Both players are still a little slow to getting the speed down and getting comfortable with the table. But who you picking in this match? Who you picking in tonight's match? I do have confirmation. What is the first Friday in February? I want to say is February 7th. We have another ladies division matchup. Should be a good one. I'm trying to find it. I do know it's going to be Leandria Gaff and Veronica Poor. Race to 15, winner breaks 10 ball on February 7th. They're going to play for 1,000 in the middle. So we got a couple ladies division. Ladies that want to get in the box, don't be afraid. 9 ball on the break here. Not much on the one, so probably going to bank it down table and play safe. But which way does he bank it? Does he bank it over by the 6? Try to use the 3 ball as a blocker? Or does he clip the left side of the 1 and send the cue ball down to the bottom rail? I kind of like that option better. You can use that 3, 4, and 5 to block the 1. Oh, he's going to bank it down there. It's not bad if he can get the cover up. I think it slipped out. Steven's got an edge. Oh, no. Got away with it a little bit. That 1-6 might line up, though, on the side. Well, of course, you guys from Tucson are going to pick Steven. No, I mean, hey, he's leading right now, and he's hitting the ball pretty good playing on this table. A lot of people don't like playing on. Talking with them earlier that I don't find this table tough anymore. It used to be. Well, he just teaches you how to shoot center pocket. You do have to shoot the cue ball a little differently with less spin. But if you know what you're doing, you can get away with it. Another missed opportunity by Nathan there. But I don't think he has anything to worry about. I don't see anybody running out from here. He may try to cut this 1 ball in, but he's going to end up letting the cue ball go. He's got to be careful what he runs into. Could help him or it could hurt him. The thought was there, trying to get it down table. Ran into the 6 ball. Did get a little fortunate. He's leaving Nathan a backwards cut into the side. Gonna let the cue ball go again, but he's just got to try to get it back up table. Maybe play safe on the 3. All right, 44 viewers. Not too bad for Friday afternoon. Lots to go. Oh, get a little bump from the 6. A little help. Yeah, got the right speed. He can actually make this 3 in the side pocket. Just got to worry about running into the 4. If he can avoid it, it'd be best. Want to use a little bit of bottom, but not a whole bunch. Watch out, cue ball. Gonna make it tough on himself. Nothing like working for an education in this game. I'll tell you. I think that's why we keep playing the game, because there's always a new shot coming up, always something different to do with the cue ball or the object ball. Plus, you can be competitive at an older age. Oh, he's going to miss it good. He's going to get below the side. Nope. Hello, Larry, and you're very welcome. That's what we like to do. Or at least some of us. Some of us that love pool. All right. Gave himself that character builder. Is he going to cut the 5 ball backwards? Send the cue ball around the 6 ball? Or is he going to just try to play safe and put the cue ball over there by the 6? Bank the 5 ball up table. Try to use the 7-9 as a blocker. Look out. That's not bad. Got the cue ball underneath the 6. I think he got it as a blocker. May see Nate pull out his jump cue. Maybe I don't see an edge of it, though. I can't tell. Looking pretty aggressive here. Oh, yeah. Definitely saw enough of it. It's a little bit of a touchy shot, but he can play safe here. Pushes the 5 ball over by the 6 and uses the 7-9 again as a blocker off the cue ball. Oh, I think he just called the 9 ball. I think he's going to go at it. He must think it might go out the 7. Well, had trajectory. Look out. Well, the 5 doesn't pass the 6. Pretty sure Nathan's going to play safe. Just got to be careful with where he puts that 5 ball by the 9 ball. And luckily, they're playing call 9. Oh, I got to go watch a hit. I'll be right back. It's starting to get a little chilly in here. Had to put my jacket on. Nice try by Nathan. Fortunately, he left Steven a shot. Steven just got to get above this 8 ball to play it in the side. I'll do a little bit harder. Uh, See if he's going to use inside to hold this cue ball or he's going to go around 3 rails. I would probably go around 3 rails. Only because you'll be back on that side of the table with the 9 if you go around 3 rails. Nothing wrong with this shot. Just got to make this one. You'll be okay. Righty, we're back. We're back in action. Ow! Scratch on the brake. That's not good for Steven. Oh, let's see what Nathan can do. Got a good opportunity here. He made a ball on the break. Should be able to get from the 1 to the 2. Can he get to the 2 to the 3? 3 to the 5, and then everything else is pretty simple. Again, if you're just joining us, we are playing a race to 15. This is called the 9 ball. Winner breaks, and there is 3 foul. Haven't really seen a big opportunity with it yet. I mean, Steven is on 1, but the rack is wide open, so he should have a pretty good opportunity. Don't know. Bob might cover him up. He called the 9 ball. Guess he's got to kick at this too. Missed opportunity by Nathan. Gonna get Steven a good look up at this 2 ball to get to the 3. Just got to focus on pocketing the ball. You don't have to do much here. Nice shot by Steven. Will say for his Fargo, he shoots these pockets pretty solid. Hits them pretty good center pocket. You don't see many balls rattling in like you do with other players. Nice shot there. Got a nice little bump so he wasn't hooked. Got to be careful. Got a small angle where the cue ball's going into the rail. So almost got to like force this or try to draw it straight down. Try to avoid the rail at all. There we go. Don't get straight in. Make it rough on yourself. I think he's got a small angle. Got to be careful. He tries to spin this in. He may put too much spin on it and bobble the ball. Got to kind of just shoot it with center. Take the natural shot. He was able to put a little bit English on it. Got away with it. Nice shot. Now, if he can, he needs to try to draw this cue ball back just a little bit so he can be, yeah, right there. So he can knock the 8 ball down and come off of the top rail down to the bottom rail. Would be a little bit easier than trying to float to the center table and give yourself an angle to draw off the 8 and go down table. This should be a lot simpler. Just use a lot of top English, follow through, pocket the 8, and the cue ball comes down. Anywhere below the side pocket, or anywhere close to the bottom rail. That looks pretty perfect. Steven gonna pull ahead by 3 games if he can knock this 9 ball down. There you have it. 6-3. Looking pretty good, pretty solid. Right? Got that fisherman hat going on. Some people can shoot with the hat. Some people can shoot without it. Some people can't shoot unless they have a hat. Talking to one of my teammates last night, he said he's always worn a hat. Doesn't like playing in tournaments where he can't wear a hat. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't really care for hats. Wear them every now and then. Wow, scratching and break again. You got to stop that break. You may have to switch to the other side. Now we might see a ball in hand or a 3-foul rule because Nathan got ball in hand. Balls are kind of tied up a little. Got a real good opportunity here and push that one ball past the 2. Down table. Down by the 9 ball, and then he can possibly get ball in hand and maybe play the 1-9 combo, or if not, if he gets ball in hand, he'll be on. Steven will be on 2. So let's see which way Nathan's going to play this. This might not be bad either. He's definitely playing to play safe. I always say when you're playing safe, you want to control either the cue ball or the object ball. This looks pretty good. Well, no, he might be able to go in between that 2 and 7. And he might have gave him an opportunity to play this 1-9 combo. Well, it is call 9 ball, so he does have to call it. Yeah, it looks like the cue ball slipped out. Nathan didn't get the cover up that he wanted. Yeah, big missed opportunity. Big missed opportunity by Nathan again. Going to give Steven an opportunity to go up 4 game. Wow, Chris, you trying to get banned from the group, I guess. You know, you talk about me, but man, you haven't been looking in the mirror lately, or what? You need a whole bodysuit. Anyways, 7-3 in a race to 15. We got action. Yeah, Chris, I don't even think you could beat Steven Moreno on this table. Yeah, he switched sides. Looks like that side pocket's got a magnet pulling in any ball that gets close to there. Just made the 6 ball and got a decent shot on this one. Just got to get the cue ball to come straight down table if he can. No, that's not too bad. Gonna make Nathan work for it. It's got to come with a big shot here. Got to make the 1 and get the cue ball to come all the way back down table to where it is now. It's funny, I say this a lot, but the cue ball is exactly where it needs to be for the 2 ball now than the 1 ball. So you got to try to make this 1 and get that cue ball back to where it is. I like to call these character builders. If you make these, it builds your confidence. Might get lucky here. No, but I think he's going to be in trouble. If Steven sees it and can do this, he can put spin on the left-hand spin on the cue ball, hit the 1 and get the cue ball over there behind the 8 ball. And he can use the 4 and 5 as blockers. Doesn't need to hit this hard. I kind of went for it. I think he kind of went for it. Played the 2-way. Got away with it a little bit. Pretty sure Nathan, you might be able to see all of it. He might play this 1-9. I think the better shot is to try to cut the 1 ball backwards into the top left-hand corner. Let's see what he does. He's down by 4, so he may need to take this opportunity to play the 1-9 combo. He's looking at it. Yeah. Forgot to call it though. I didn't see him call it, but pretty sure we all knew where it was going. All right. Let's see if Steven can make this one ball backwards into the side pocket and send the cue ball around 3 rails to get perfectly on the tube. It's there. He's going the other way though. Gonna bank it up in the corner. Played the 2-way. Oh, he's playing safe all the way. And it looked like he got away with it. May have left an edge of the 1 for Nathan to be able to hit. Oh, looks like he's totally blocked. Got to do a masse. Who did? Almost made it. He's going to get a block. No, going to give Steven the character builder. I like cutting this one ball to the left, top corner pocket, and send the cue ball around 3 rails back down for the 2 ball. Reason being is because if you overcut this, you can play safe. Just like that. You can get safe from it. Just like that. What a great shot. Good safety, forcing Nathan to probably go up table, come down off the top rail, go into the 1. Don't really see him making anything. All he can hope for is that he gets safe or cover up by something. Yeah, he's calling the 9. I mean, there is trajectory there. And get the 1 to go at the 9 hard enough. Got chances. You got him moving. Got a point. Be careful. Whoa. You know, 9 ball's over there by the pocket. Let's see. Has he got an edge? Or is he kicking at this 1? Not sure. It looks like he can see the right edge of the 1. No, he's kicking at it. Gonna go just above the 4, right below the side. Yeah. Good hit. It's gonna get a roll. No, almost. All right, let's see what Steven does here. Probably the smart shot would be to bank the 1 down table and try to lay that cue ball up behind the 9. A little bit of left hand spin. Help it get over there. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Good speed. I think Nathan can see an edge again. Should be able to see the left hand edge of the 1. If he can, he should just lag this down there. Try to use the 2 ball as a blocker. Or he can go ahead and swing at it and try to get that cue ball into the 3 to knock the 5 in. Bust everything up. Yeah, he's trying that anyways and got away with it. But now for his next trick, he's stuck like Chuck. Got to pull out the jump cue. Yes, we have 7 p.m. match tonight. Mexican against Mexican. Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas versus Oscar Avila and Eric Cairos. I don't think you could get any more Mexican than that. Gonna be a great match. Great hit by Nathan there. Gonna leave Steve an opportunity at this 1-3. The Scotch doubles match is a race to 15. They're playing 9-ball Ben Sutherland rules, which is call everything. 9-ball's got to go last. They are playing winter breaks and they are playing change or rotation each game tonight. Wow, what a great shot by Steve. He's got to cut the 1 in, but I'm pretty sure if he uses inside English, he can come off this 8-ball and send the cue ball over by the 2-ball. Yep. That's not bad. I think he's going to get a shot. I think he's going to get a real good opportunity here. You just get out to the bottom, get down to the bottom rail. Might be a little tight. Might be able to just slow roll this in and play the 4 in the upper corner. But if he can get enough of this 2-ball, he wants to go to the bottom rail and come back up above the spot area so he can play the 4 in the same pocket. Looking a little tight. Could choose to just bank the 2-ball up there by the 9-ball and use the 4-ball as a blocker if he doesn't like this shot. All right, if you can do that, that's what you want to do right there. Nice little angle. I think the 7 goes by the 9 if he can't get above the 7. If he has to go below. Tried to get above it. Would have been good right there if he made the 4. Just what Nathan needs right here. Now Nathan needs to take advantage of this. Not just make this 4-ball, but run this 4-ball out. Put himself on the board. Instead of going down 5 games and only be down 3. So this is a big game for Nathan right here. Steve wins. This will put him across the halfway point. Nathan still doesn't look comfortable. Doesn't look like he can get speed of the table. Good shot. Good shot there. Gave himself angle on the 7 so he can get down table for the 8. This is going to be a bigger shot than the 9-ball right here. He hit that really smooth. Nice shot by Nathan there. Now, nice easy shot. Just draw the cue ball up table. Focus on pocketing the 8. Get the cue ball up around the side pocket area. You should be fine to knock this down. Yep, nice easy shot. He's hitting the ball nice and easy. Not trying to force anything in these tight pockets. All right, there you go. Nathan stops the bleeding. 7-4. We got action. Long way to go and a short time to get there. So again, just joining us, they are playing 9-ball with 1-ball on the spot. 9-ball doesn't count on the break. Magic Rack is not mandatory. It's optional. 9 doesn't count on the break. They are playing to call the 9-ball only, and they are playing 3-foul. Only really seen one opportunity where the players had a chance of doing it, and Nathan screwed up on the last game and left Steven a 1-9 combo. So Nathan finally gets the break after a while and see what he can do. See if he can do some damage. Let's see. Who do y'all think is going to break and run the first rack if they break and run? Is it going to be Nathan or is it going to be Steven? I got to kind of go with Steve. He's been more consistent on these pockets than Nathan has in the last 11 games. Love y'all confidence. None. This table ain't that easy. You'd be surprised, though. You never know. Not willing to bet on it, but you break and run on this table, you feel good about yourself for at least one game. Nice shot by Steven. Look out. At the wrong side of the four ball. Should be able to kick this up table. You can hit this square and up a little bit of bottom. You can just stop the cue ball right behind the nine. That's not bad. I think Nathan could be in trouble here. Might be able to see an edge. Ooh. Eric and I will do one or two tonight. So you're saying that the over under is 1.5, Oscar, huh? I will take $20 on you don't go over 1.5. You might get one, but I don't think you get two. That's my prediction. Oh, Tyler Lovenblow calling out Steve Blackburn. All right. Good shot by Steve. Gonna get past the nine? I think so. I think he's got an edge. Junior Carasosa and Philip Solis is playing Oz and Eric. Save your money. Come on, friendly $20. I'll bet you it's friendly 20. You don't get two breaking runs in the set. Race to 15, you got a good chance, but I just don't see it. You got Eric on your team. Just talking some smack, Oscar. Well, we're up to 70 viewers. Thanks again to everybody tuning in. Thanks again to Bullshooters for letting us host this. Thanks again to the sponsors out there that support Donkey Pool Productions. You got Your Way Logistics. You got Avalon Home Performance. You got Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating. You got Mike Gwynn Realty One Group. Can't thank those guys enough for what they do. They love pool just as much as you and I do, and they just love supporting it. So thank you to them. Please support them like they support us. They are great, great people in the community. John Sanchez with Qualtech Air Conditioning and Heating, the best in the business. He's there. Always great service, helping the pool players, the pool community with his service. Got Mike Gwynn with any realty questions or anything you need to know about selling or buying a house. He's your guy. And you got Gil Franco with Avalon Home Performance doing insulation and sunshades or sunscreens. Get with him, he can get you that SRP discount for your insulation needs. Also, you got Steve Blackburn with Your Way Logistics. Get about anything you need picked up and brought to you or shipped or whatever you need. Check him out. He's always help you out getting stuff. I know he's It's helped quite a few pool players out with things. So thanks to them. And then Digital Pool, the latest and greatest, bridging the gap between player and technology, really does make things a lot easier when you're trying to herd all these cat pool players. Other than that, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Uh, Other than that, we got action here. Wow. Kind of hard to believe it did go in. Wow, what a shot. The 6 goes past the 9. Might be a little tight. But I don't think you can force this ball in. I think he's got a nice, smooth stroke it in. Yeah, a little tough. Man, looks like he got away with it. Nathan may have to play safe off of this. You're going to try to bank it up table by the 8, or you're going to try to soft roll it. Use the 9 ball as a blocker. What would Oscar do? Might send a cue ball 2 rails back underneath the 7. Yeah, I like this. I like that. I like this. Make it tough. Make it long and wrong. Give Steven a little character builder. I mean, doesn't look hard, right? Just make the ball, get it back down table, but that 4 1/8 inch pocket, that pocket gets smaller and smaller the farther you get away from it. Man, what a good try. Good smooth stroke. Get it down table. Would have been good if he made it. No, I think Nathan's going to try to put this cue ball behind the 8 ball. That would be the logical sense. We don't see him pushing the 6 ball behind the 8 ball. That's a lot harder. Probably put a lot of right hand spin. Make the 6 bank over there to the side rail and put the cue ball right behind the 8. With this shot, it's all about speed. You don't really have to hit it that hard. They let the spin carry the cue ball behind the 8. You try to use the speed of the cue ball. Could be a lot harder. Got a little love. Good shot by Nathan. Gonna force Steven to kick down to the bottom rail. Fortunately, the 6 ball is close enough to rail. If he can make contact, he may have a good chance of making this ball. It's all on the speed and how hard you attack this. You're going to play aggressive. You're going to try to play conservative. Nice shot. Get a little bounce. Not bad at all. Decent little lead. Make it tough for Nathan. That's all you can do when you're hooked on shots like that. Maybe I will cut this in the side. If he does, he's definitely letting the cue ball go. He's got to get it to go up table, back down table. It's already heading down table, but he's got to hit this really, really, really good. Looking like he might try to go in the corner, but He's got to hit this with a lot of inside English and try to keep that cue ball from scratching. Good shot. Really good shot. Able to get it to the rail underneath the side pocket. Soft enough, too. Give himself an opportunity on this 7. I'll just focus on pocketing the 7. Shape's overrated. You're here. Just make the ball. Don't worry about the 8. Pretty much automatic shape. Ah, wow. He would have been all right had he made it. Instead, Steven's going to get another opportunity. Try to get across that halfway mark. Good shot, good lead. Again, he's not trying to do anything fancy or get closer to the ball. He'll take the little bit longer shot. Just focus on pocketing the ball, natural shape as much as possible. If you don't have to spin it, don't. Ball's going a lot easier with less spin. Great shot by Steven there. Nice speed control too. Seems to have the speed down a little bit better than Nathan. Of course, he has played on this table before. All right, there he goes. Goes up 8-4. 4-game lead again. If he can keep it like this, it's gonna be tough for Nathan to get ahead. All right. Thanks again for everybody for joining us. I appreciate it. We are here at Bull Shooters. Ouch, on a Friday afternoon. Dang, this getting old stuff is hard. All I did was stand up, my leg hurts. I'll be right back with you. All righty, almost had a breaking run or breaking combo. All right, that's what Nathan needs. He's got a good shot on 2. Little jacked up, but it really shouldn't be that hard. Make the 2, get up there around the 4 ball. Give yourself a good angle on the 3. That's all you really need. All right, he has other options, other ideas. Now what's he going to do? I think he should bank this 3 ball. Pass the left side of the 4. Draw the cue ball over behind the 8. Play safe. He's looking at playing the 3 in the side, sending the cue ball up the table. He's got to play this with the right speed, and he can play the 4 in the same pocket. I didn't like that. They've been better off playing the cue ball behind the eight ball, playing safe. Instead, he's giving Steven another opportunity. It's kind of why the score is the way it is. You look at the Fargos, you would think it'd be the opposite, but you're not making the right shot selections. This game can get away from me real quick. Nathan's got to try to clean it up a little. Start playing a little bit better saves and start pocketing balls a little bit more if he wants to get back in this game. Taking on this shot, and he probably should be playing safe. Bank this around 3-4 rail and maybe bank it cross corner. I personally would just bank it up to the top rail, make Steven bank this ball. Just play safe. Good shot. Playing aggressive, trying to get himself in stroke. Nothing wrong with that either. You can get there. As long as you don't sell out. Another character builder here. Just got to pocket the 4, send the cue ball up to the top rail, come down. He says, no, I'm going the other way, Tim. Do I call this one or not? I'm going to say he's got a 9 ball, a chance at a 9 ball. Let it carry him up to 6. He can maybe play safe, bank the 6 up table and get the cue ball to go underneath the 9 and 7. He's got options. I think he's looking at that 9 ball, try to fabricate something and get something going. Can play the 2-way, can try to cut it. Still send the cue ball into the 9 ball. Oop, there it is. Nice shot by Nathan. All right, 8-5. Stops the bleeding a little. It's funny when you see guys using a magic rack and then they grab the rack out of habit. Maybe he's not going to use it this time. Maybe he says, I'm done with that magic rack, not making a ball. I know Mandy came up earlier and her and I were playing, and I told her, I said, I don't know, but might not make a ball with the magic rack today. For some reason, it's tough. Or not hitting it too hard, or maybe over hitting it. Nonetheless, they're going to the wood rack. Let's see if he can make a ball in the break. Now, I have noticed they've been making the 2 ball in the back. I know they didn't say anything about that in the beginning. So I'm curious if that's just habit. But we are about 2 hours in and 13 games in. Not bad. 6.5 game an hour. Oh, nope. No cup up. Gonna give Nathan an opportunity to make this one. Bring the cue ball up table for the 2. I want to say he wants to come in the inside of this 2 ball. Play the 2 ball in the corner he's standing in right now. Next. Doesn't really have any trouble balls either. Really, this is probably the only trouble he's going to have. Getting on the right side of the 2 ball and get to the 3. All right, just taking what he can get. Let's see which way he wants to cut the 2 ball. Shortcut it. Gonna get away with it. Oh, no. Three ball fell. He didn't realize the three ball went in. He walked away. He's like, huh? What happened? Oh, he's back at the table. I'm gonna put the two ball behind the nine. Maybe use the four ball. That's a blocker. Or just try to send the two ball down table. Maybe get a lucky roll underneath the eight. Yeah. I think Steve can see an edge though. Should be able to see the right edge. Send the cue ball two rails up by around the nine or four. Maybe make the two ball go into the six. No, he went the other way. He could see all the ball. Yeah, I didn't like that. Could have sent the two ball into the six, put the cue ball two rails up behind the nine and use the four. Not a hard shot here, but you got to make sure you focus and pocket in it. They all look easy. They're not easy until you shoot them, or they're never easy when you shoot them. Looking at another nine ball. You gonna play the carom or the combo? Looking like it might come off the right side edge of the two. Send the cue ball into the nine. Might be a little easier. Man, I just didn't hit enough of it. Now, looking like Nathan, if he can get on the four, he can play a 4-9 combo. He's got to cut this two ball on the side. Got to keep him scratching, give himself that opportunity. Might be able to play a 4-9 carom. Just have to see where he leaves the cue ball. Not too hard of a shot. Just got to focus on making the two. Take what you can get. Good shot by Nathan, giving himself the opportunity he needs. Pretty sure he's going to play the 4-9 combo. Just missed it. But he got away with it. Got a roll. Gonna make Steven kick just below the side pocket. Or can he see an edge? Looking like he's seeing edge, I guess. Maybe left side. You gonna get another roll? Oh no! I'm pretty sure we should see Nathan knock this in. 4-7-9 or 4-9 maybe. See what he does. He might play the carom, play the four over in the corner. Yeah, right there, and send the cue ball into the 7 and 9. That might be a no-brainer. Focus on pocketing the four just in case. Yep, like that. I like it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now continue with the run out. Don't worry about missing anything. Don't overshoot anything. Nice, smooth, roll it in. You can choose which side he wants to be on the side of the 6. Got to be careful if he hits us too firm. Probably land over here by the 8 ball. That way, nice shot. Just give yourself that angle, that opportunity. The seven's pretty much hanging, so you just make the six ball. Take whatever shape you can get. Because like I like to say, shape is overrated. It's a big shot for Nathan right here. Knock down the six, get the cue ball to go up and down, get anywhere around the side pocket area. It'll be golden. Doesn't want to get stuck on that end rail. He needs to make sure he hits it with the speed. Oh, what? Guess he didn't want to play the cut shot. That's a little shocking. Guess he didn't feel comfortable. He felt like he could bank that six ball into the nine and seven. Could be because the seven's dug deep into that pocket. He might not be able to make it. If that's the case, Steve needs to bank the six ball back into the 7-9, make the seven, have the six set up. What's he doing here? Laying up. Well, I think he just wanted it over by the side rail around in between the middle and third diamond. Ended up coming up short on him. See what Nathan does. Don't do it. Oh, got away with it. Now, I may have to go watch this. Yep, I'll be right back. That was pretty funny. Nate hit a perfect shot, and Steve goes, I don't know, man. I think I saw the nine wiggle. He hit it perfect. And I said, I don't know. He hit the cue ball first. Well, he's going to give him that nine ball. Well, Nate's won 2 games in a row, so he's definitely not out of it. Only 2 games now away from tying it up. And we got action, baby. Hope y'all are enjoying it so far. We're up to 73 viewers. Not bad. Can we get to 100? Let's see what we got going on here. Got a ball in the break. Yeah, I think Nathan has chosen to go to the wood rack. Got a shot on the one. Got a chance. The one ball's not on the rail. Ashworth. Hey, buddy. Sorry to see you go, but hope you're doing well. Miss you guys. And yes, we're always having fun here at the booth. How can you not? Getting to do what I love. Talking about pool. Great shot by Steven. Overrolled that, but gonna have given himself an opportunity to play the 3-5 combo. Tell D I said hello. And again, thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. Give you all something to do. Great shot by Steven again. Got a really good opportunity to come down onto this 5-ball. Tell you, he's been looking really solid. Doesn't look like a 503. Not afraid to play on this table at all. See what he does here. I think he wants to try to get back up table. Wow, what a great shot. Gonna have the wrong angle. Should be able to go around 3 rails around the table. He's actually got to go 4. Wants to get that cue ball inside the first diamond next to the corner pocket. Got to use a little bit of spin, carry it around. There you go. Slow down, slow down. Uh, Giving himself another good opportunity. Could have cut this one a little bit more thin, but don't think he likes it. I think he's going to try to bank this up table. Might try to thin the 8 and try to put the cue ball over there behind the 9 ball. A little bit harder of a shot, but if he can get that 8 ball up around the middle diamond and that cue ball behind the 9, he'll be in good shape. Could try to bank this up table, just miss the side pocket. Try to get it to land on the end rail. Oh, he tried, but he almost made it in the side. Came back across table. Gonna give Nathan an opportunity to cut this up table. That pretty bad. Undercut it, end up hitting rail first. Definitely not going in. All right. We got one of the 4 Mexicans in the house. Junior Carasosa ready for battle. Good shot by Steven. I can just knock this 9 down and be 6 games away from taking this down. Put another Friday noon fight notch in his belt. Be $600 richer. 9-6. And it's a 9-6 race. Race to 15. You figure it out. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be right back. Righty, we're back. Nathan had to take a smoke break. Wow, look at that break. 3 balls, counted 9 ball. 9 ball doesn't count on the break. They are playing call the 9 ball only. Winner breaks, they are playing 3 foul, and it is a race to 15. Oh, we got action at 9-6. It's a 9-6 race. Nice shot by Steven. Don't want to jinx it, but he got a good opportunity for a break and run there, fellas. For those of you that said no break and run. Of course, it's going to be the commentator curse, right? Never fail. All right. Nate's got a good chance to try to get within 2 again. Did get 8-6. Steven had a good opportunity to get out and make it 9-6. Steven trying to get to double digits. Well, Nate's saying, nope, you're not going anywhere. Nate said he's got to calm down and realize he's playing not his normal tournament style, I would say. He's playing for a little cheddar here today. Funny how some players can handle the pressure and others can't. And letting the nerves get the best of him instead of trying to control the nerves. He's all over the place, trying to play too perfect. I think that's the problem. Just do what comes natural. Don't try to sweat it. He's like every ball, the 9 ball. You got to get away from that mentality. Keep it simple. That's all you really got to do. Don't overthink things. Think things through. Be confident about your shot selection. And just make the ball. Forget about everything else. Making the ball more important than anything else. Looking like he's keeping together so far. It's not where he wanted to be, but that's okay. Still got a good shot. Just make the 9 in the same pocket. Nice and easy. Don't overthink it. Don't overpower it. Nice smooth stroke. Nothing else to think about. Ooh, hit that with a little power, a little authority. Kind of held up for a second, but nonetheless, good shot. Good out by Nate. See if he can put it together. Pull within 1. Keep Steven from getting into the double digits. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Kind of little chilly up here in Phoenix. Nonetheless, it's not bad. Got a few people around practicing on the tables and getting ready for tomorrow. Got the Friday afternoon players are coming in here every Friday playing. Got a good one for you this weekend. We got the 5:30 and under, 9 ball on the 9 footers, race the 9 on the winners, 7 on losers. Going to be a long 2 days. Then we also got the 6:35 and under, 1 game on the winners, race the 7 on the losers, 10 ball on the 7 footers. 6:35 and under, $75 entry, 150 all in. Going to be a good one. We are going to stream that one tomorrow. On Saturday, we'll do the 6:35 and under because that's a 1 day event. And then Sunday, we'll switch over to the 9 foot tournament and try to stream them. Good push out from Steven. I like that. Keep it long over there. Make him try to go at the 1 ball. Cuts us in. He's probably not going to get shape on the 3 unless he spins this cue ball into the 4. Oh, couldn't even see it. So he's going to give Steven ball in hand. Good opportunity. Really, the only work he's got is from the 4 to the 5. 1 to the 3, maybe. I think the 3 passes that 8 ball. We may have to go and get the cue ball to go in between the 3 and 7. Get below the 3. We shoot it in the same pocket as the 1. He does that. He'll be all right. Good shot, good speed. Now just get the correct angle on the 4 so he can come down table on the 5. He may just have to stop the cue ball right to wherever the 3 is right now. Not have to do much, which is kind of what you want to do. Keep things simple. He rolled forward a little bit. He still might be able to go top right, maybe around 1 o'clock English. Get the cue ball to go around the 6 ball and down table. Yep, great shot by Steven there. Great speed. A little long, but he's still okay. He can make this in the side. Use a little bit of inside English to hold the cue ball off the top rail and come down. Or he might be able to go around the 6 ball. Just depends on what you feel comfortable with. Guess it was a little too thin. He missed the 5 and scratched. Wow, big opportunity by Steven there to get to 10, and now Nate's going to have a good chance. Don't really see any trouble other than if he gets out of line. Just walk the table. Make sure you're playing the right side of the 6 ball, the right side of each ball. That's all. That's the hardest part. As you notice, Steven on that last shot hit it good, but he overhit it just a little, caused him to get a little out of line. Didn't seem to be too big of a trouble, but guess it was a little too much for him, and that's all it takes sometimes. He's just a little out of line. But nonetheless, real important to make sure you stay on the right side of the ball so you can get to the next ball. Real important you make the ball too. Oh, got away with it though. Missed it good. I don't think there is an opportunity if Steven can load up with bottom right hand English. He could cut the 6 in, but I don't see him trying that. I think he's just going to bank the 6 up by the 8 ball. Doesn't need to do anything hard. No, he tried to thin it. Went the wrong way. Is he going to get away with it? I may have to go watch the hit because it is pretty close to the 6 ball. I'm not sure yet. Looks like there's a small angle, so Nate should be shooting away from the 6 ball. That's me to watch. Yeah, be right back. Good hit, good shot. And 643s get in what? I got nothing for a 643 tomorrow. Sorry. All right, good shot. Mm, this might be a little rough. I think he's just going to draw this straight back to him. Not sure if he can get to the rail. He might be able to draw it down table a little. Could be a little tough for him. Sorry, I don't have any room for 643s in a 635 and under. Great shot by Nate. Gonna get within one if he can knock this down. I don't know why everybody does it. Oh, can a 640 play in a 635? No. All right. Steven's giving it to him. I don't know that I would have gave it to him on this tight table. I'll let you play, Jerry. You got to give everybody 3 games on the wire in a race to 7, no matter who you play, if you want to play that bad. Jack Circa's in the building. Look out, folks. We got action. No, no, sir. You want to play? How bad do you want to play? 3 games on the wire, no matter who you play. All right. I think Steven is letting the breaks that Nate's taking get to him a little. Not sure. I don't really see him doing anything that he hasn't been doing regularly. Missing a couple key balls. And Nate's trying to find his rhythm. But Ginsky watching from Cuba, huh? Well, hope everything's going all right down there. We're having fun in Phoenix. Oh, no. Almost knocked 8 in. No reward on the 1, though. Pretty sure Steven just going to bank it down table. Might try to cross bank it cross corner. Oh, straight back Jack. Yep, he's here in the building. One of my compadres. All right, pretty sure we're going to see Nate take on this 1 ball pretty aggressive. Try to cut it in, miss the 4. Try to send the cue ball table, give himself a shot. I don't see him banking it. He could bank it up into the 8. 7 makes a big pocket. Ooh, wow. That's a crazy. This game is so crazy. Misses the ball, comes behind it, kicks it, or I should say, clipped it. Cue ball scratches in the corner in the side. And 1 ball almost goes in. Now you got a duck, duck, goose. Hard part's going to be from the 3 to the 4. Well, let's see what kind of angle wants to try to get. Whoa, sorry about that. He wants to try to get straight in on this 3 ball. Having a problem with my power cord. I think I need to get another power cord for this microphone setup. Ooh. And fan getting called out. Look out, Sue got away with it. Missed it good. Marshall, you're very welcome. Thanks for tuning in, checking us out. Just doing our little Friday noon fights and Friday night fights. Oh, I thought that almost hung up. What we like to do here in Arizona, like to gamble a little. We're degenerates. All right, here we go. Character builder. Just focus on pocketing this 4 ball. Maybe a hint of inside. Could use outside. I mean, it's what you prefer, what you feel more comfortable with, but you just got to knock this down and send the cue ball back up table. There's no shape to be played, really. Just make it. No, I'm going to leave it tough. No, I think Nate's going to get a shot, be able to put a little bit of right hand English on this and get it to come back over to this side of the table. All he really needs to do, he doesn't need to get up into the side pocket area. Maybe middle diamond area. Third diamond, that's it. Just come over to this side of the table and give yourself an opportunity to shoot this 7 in and come down table. For the 9, you could tie this up, make it a race to 6. Oh, might be a little hard. Should be able to cut it in now. A little bit harder to control. Probably go up and down. Yeah, come on down. Don't get too far away. Oh boy, this ain't no gimme. That's for sure. It's not on the rail. You can easily mishit this. Let's see what he does. Oh no. It was right there. I know Steven's relieved that it hung up. Didn't really want to see Nate breaking at 9-9. Steven, the first one to get the double digits, get his coin to the bottom rail or the top rail. Back to where they started. So here we go. Gonna be a 5-7 race. Who do you like to get there? I know a few people said Steven. It's almost there. He's right on the tip of it. This table will make you or break you sometimes. Sometimes it'll put you in stroke by making a real good shot, and sometimes it'll break you by missing a shot like that right there. Missing it so close, yet so far away. He's going to scratch again. Oh boy, he forgot his flea collar. Look out, this 2-9. Oh, looking like a 2-9 carom. I may have to go watch it. Nate's got ball in hand on the 1. Just needs to come down table just a little bit. Pretty sure I'm going to have to go watch the hit. So bear with us. Some Mexicans are playing at 7 p.m. Yeah, I don't know who. No, I'm just kidding. Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas against Oscar Avila and Eric Carreras. Race the 15 9-ball with 10-ball rules. Oh, let's see what Nate does here. Pretty sure he's going to play the 2-9 carom. Just got to figure out where he wants to be or how he can get there off the 1. 1 looks to be off the rail. Unless he's going to use rail first on this shot. Oh, and he miscues. Oh, that's what Steven was wanting to see. A little bit of a tester here. Got to cut on the side. Use a little bit of bottom English. Does he should have a good opportunity to make this 2-9. Might be on the wrong side of it now, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go watch a hit, so I'll be right back. All right. They didn't need me. Steve said he wasn't going for it. I'm like, good shot though, good speed there. Didn't get it directly behind the 5, but he got it up table enough. The 2 slightly goes by the 8 if he hits it perfect. Looked like he was playing the 2-8, which could have been there. Got a shot on the side pocket. Got a little bit of work. From the 3 to the 4 is going to be tough. Got to worry about that 6 ball. Got to worry about the 7 ball. 9 ball stops him from going 2 rails underneath. Let's see what he does here. He's just going to stop and maybe or draw it a little bit. You take what you can get, make the ball, and move on. Now he's got option. He can bank this up to the top rail, make Nathan try to do something, or he can try to cut this and let the cue ball go back and forth. Hope the 6 doesn't block him from making the 5. Watch out. You don't want to give him that angle where they can cut the ball. Oh, I thought he hit it perfect. I thought he had good speed and everything. That's that tight pocket. It would have been 4.5 inch pocket. Might have gone in a little easier. But you gotta hit him good here. Uh-oh. Think he got stuck behind the 6. Might be able to hit rail first. Looking to see if he can jump it. Think I'd like rail first. Masse around the 6. He's going to the bottom rail, kicking it up. He's going to get away with it. Gonna leave it funky. Cue ball's going towards the bottom table. Oh no, Mike Gwen is on the stream. Oh man, I'm sorry, folks. We gotta go. We gotta shut it down. Happy Friday, sir. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you and Jessica are doing well. Not bad for Friday afternoon. We got action. 10-8 and a race to 15. Winner breaks. Nate's trying to keep Steven from winning. They both put up 600 each. Winner's going to go have a nice, fat, juicy steak. Of course, Steven's trying to play for free this weekend because he's playing in the 530 and under. So this kind of a warm-up for him. Got a few more players coming in. Got Aaron Horvath and Ramon Carnero are here. They're playing this weekend. They're here to warm up. It's awesome to see. Yeah, yeah. We're doing 530 and under, 9 ball on the 9 footers, $300 entry, $30 side pot, $50 side pot, and $100 winner take all. 500 all in with the $20 green fee. Look out, 9 ball. Looking like we're gonna swing at it. It's gonna be 500 all in. It's gonna be a good one. If it stays the way it is, we're looking at 3,000 plus all the side pots. Could be a $5,000 payday for someone this weekend. We shall see. Oh, he didn't go for it. He decided to play safe. I don't know. I kind of like it. You always want to see as a spectator, you want to see him fire them combos in. As a player, you're hoping they don't, right? I like that shot. That was nice, good speed control. I like it called table safe or open table safe, where letting them see it, but got no real easy way to make it. Good shot. Excited for Sunday. What's Sunday? Doing a warm up at Metro. Oh, he tried to thin hit it, missed it. Trying to remember. I think it's the 500 under tournament champions qualifier. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thanks, Caitlin. So much going on. I kind of forget. Shot by Steven. Coming down table. Nice, easy opportunity. Got about to be 11-8. 3 games. Nate's 3 games down now. But he's been here before, so can't count him out of it just yet. Need a personal assistant. Yeah, gotta get my calendar up and updated. But again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will be right back. All righty, we're back. Look out, cue ball. Had to go say hi to a couple people. Looks like a race to the 5. Wait a minute. The 2 ball just went in. I got lucky. But yeah, I think it's a race to the 5. 5-9 combo. Any tournaments in Albuquerque? Yes. September 13th and 14th will be the amateur tour. 600 and under. I just posted the schedule probably an hour ago. We will be going to Albuquerque. We won't be going to Vegas this year. Get a much better support in Albuquerque. And I love Slate Street Billiards. Great place. Great owner. Love Steve and Todd. Great people. So we want to support them. Look out, cue ball. All right. Here goes the 9 ball. Lined up. Like I said, race to the 5. Boom. There it is. Steven's 3 games away from taking this match down. Putting another Friday night fight notch in his belt. A Friday noon fight, excuse me. That's what they're now called when we do these undercards. It may start at 1, but still, it's noonish. But I want to give another shout out to these players, these 2 players for getting in the box. I want to give a shout out to all the players that get in these Friday night fights. Make it fun for us to commentate. Make it fun for them to play under the lights, under the stream, under the pressure for a little bit of money. Couldn't do it without you all, so thank you all. Thanks again to Bullshooters and any other place that we do go. We've gone to Dozers. We're not afraid to go to the east side. I do have a special match coming up. Just got confirmation. It's going to be a Monday night fight. Or let's say Monday matinee. Dang it, that's not right. But we're going to do a Friday afternoon fight. We'll just call it that. 3 p.m. We're going to have a special closed viewing. It will be streamed only. You will not be able to see this in person. We are going to have Ray Shobe and Jonathan Craig play on the 9-footer at Stinger on January 20th. Ray called me today. Unfortunately, they're still working on some things. Not sure quite when he's going to be opening. But I assured him we'd be more than happy to go over there and stream the match between him and Jonathan on a Monday afternoon. So y'all are going to have a nice little treat on the 20th. Justin Ray has agreed to come in the booth with me that day. So we'll both have some fun. I bring you all a nice little match. I think it's a race to 13. 9 ball on the 9-footers at Stingers. Fortunately, they're not going to be able to be a part of the tour at the moment because he's still unsure of things, but he is sure he's going to be open. So stay tuned for that one. Well, how long will we be streaming? Well, once this match is over, we're going to shut down and we'll wait. Let the players that are playing at 7 p.m. come in and practice, and we'll kick it back up around 7, maybe 6:45. Got the Scotch doubles match. I want to say the Mexican grudge match. Mexican showdown. However you want to say it. All 4 guys are good friends. You got Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas are going to be playing against Oscar Avila and Eric Kairos. They're going to be playing race to 15, 9 ball with 10 ball rules. Got to call everything. 9 ball will have to go last. And they will be playing for 1,600 in the middle. The great thing about tonight's match is only a 5 point difference between the two teams. I want to say Junior and Philip are 1173, and Oscar and Eric are 1168. So it should be a close match. Might even go hill. Oscar says there's going to be a lot of breaking runs tonight. I don't think there's going to be more than two by Oscar. I put the over under at 1.5. I'll take the under. They can have the over. Good shot by Steven. He's playing the most consistent on this table in this match. Been playing pretty good. Hasn't let the tight pockets bother him one bit. Kind of like to see that in players. I know other players that they just dread this table and don't want to play on it and been told and advised not to play on it. That's just rubbish. How are you going to test yourself if you don't play on a tough table like this? It's tight. It's tough, but it's not that tough. Look out, 7 ball. Look like you're gonna have to masse around this, unless he wants to kick past it. Try to kick the 5 ball in. Yeah, I didn't like that masse. A little bit harder. He would have had a better chance. Can't wait to have free sushi. Good luck with that, Steven. And your Mexicans against my Mexicans. I said Mexican friends against my Mexican friend. But they're all friends. But it's going to be a fun one. Let's just hope tequila isn't flowing too well tonight. We want to keep it fun and friendly. Oh, wow. Nathan may have got away with it. But Steven may be able to hit the rail. A little bit of right hand English, a little masse. Uh-oh. Steven's on 2. Be hard to 3-foul from here. Yeah, I can't wait to have free sushi tonight, Steven. How about that? Mr. Chai. All right, Nathan's trying to get his thinking under control. He's super nervous. Can kind of see it. Guess he doesn't realize he's got ball in hand or doesn't need it. Gotta pay attention when you're playing this game. Even if you got headphones in. Can't let the nerves get to you either. Start feeling nervous, you gotta breathe in a meditative state. Control your heart rate. Control the adrenaline from pumping through your veins and arteries and getting your heart rate up. Biggest thing you can do is control your breathing to control your heart rate. Be able to slow your thinking. Oscar. Glad you're my friend because I want to say right now, you're stupid. Mexicans or Mexicans. Nice little safety he tried there. Overhit it just a little. But I want to say he's not giving Nathan a really good opportunity to get back on the 8. He might have a slight angle and go to the top rail, down to the side rail, but I think he's going to have to lay up for a bank on the 8 and the cross side. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Oh, that's definitely not what he wanted to do, especially if this goes in. Oh, giving Steven a real good opportunity with ball in hand. Give himself the right angle on the 7 to get over on the 8. Just got to question himself. Does he want to be below the 8, shooting it in the corner? Or does he want to be above it and shoot it past the side to get in the corner? I feel like he's going to draw it and get below the 8. And underhit it just a little. I know one thing, Oscar. Tequila's going to be flowing in this match tonight. Just hope y'all don't get out of control, please. Being aggressive or no, he playing the 2-way. I like it. All right. Forcing Nate to go with the bank. Could play at 4 rails and try to get safe. Put both balls on the end. Does he go for the cut? Does he be aggressive? Let's see what he does. Yeah, he went for the cut. He's going to get away with it. Yes, he did, but he might not like this next shot. Steven hits his right. That cue ball should be behind the 9. Can kind of play 2-way. Can go for the bank. Make it. Have a shot on a 9, but I definitely playing safe. Using that 9 ball as a barrier between the 8 and the cue ball. I wanted to get behind it. Wanted the 8 up table too. Forcing Nate to come with the bank though. Not too much wrong with it, really. If he makes it, he earns it. Yeah, I saw that. He almost made the 7-4 rail. They're going to get away with it. They're going to get behind. No. Steven's got a shot on the 8. Don't think he'd make it inside, but he definitely slow roll it up in the corner. Can't worry about hanging it. Just worry about making it. There's no shape to play on the 9. Just stop the cue ball there if you want. Make the 8. That's all that matters. If not, get safe. That's all you can hope for in this crazy game, right? Yeah, he's forcing Nate to come with something. I want to say he's getting a little fortunate right now. It's a long way from over. We're 3 hours in. Still got a lot of pool left. At least 9 more games, possibly. Uh-oh, don't scratch. Oh, man, that's not what Nate wanted to see or do. But still not over. I mean, tight table. Still like the way Steven's been playing this whole match. And first time I saw him play, and well, he played it at Scott Stubbles down at Dozer, but for the singles when he played against Nicole, he played well. He pocket balls really well. Doesn't do anything fancy. Just pockets the ball. All right. Steven's 1 game away from being on the hill. Getting closer. Again, we got our Friday night fight tonight at 7. Next week, we got a great undercard match. We got a ladies division, strawweight division. Mandy Salas and Netta Shaw. Going to play 9 ball right here on this table. Going to take about 22 hours. Just kidding. Well, probably take about 4 or 5 hours, but that's okay. Then next Friday at 7, you got Junior Carasosa again and Ron Rutan. Preacher Ron playing some 9 ball. I think Junior Carasosa got to have 3 Friday night fights this month. Might have to cut him off next month. And then next month, February 7th, we're going to have a ladies middleweight division. Going to have Leandra Gaff against Veronica Poor. Another nice matchup you're going to want to tune in and watch. All right here at Bull Shooters in the pit area. Great bank shot by Nate. Got a good setup on the 2. Nothing really troublesome here. The only part is him. The only part of the out is the only hard part of the out is ourselves, really. No trouble balls. Everything's sitting pretty. High 6, knock the 7 down, 8, 9. It's pretty simple. Look out, cue ball. Where you going? Setting up pretty. Not bad shot. A little offline, but he can get back in line by cutting us up in the corner. Putting a little bit of draw on it so it goes to the side rail and bounces out by the spot area. Hopefully he can play the 4 on the side next. Yeah, he hit it good. He just got to make it. It's right where he wanted to be. Another golden opportunity by Steven. Big miss there. I think it'd been okay to shoot the 4 where he was at. He's going to get a roll. The 3 go past the 4. Looks like it. You can see it from here. There's enough separation between the 2. Well, Nate's got to figure out what he wants to do. You want to stay above the 4, or do you want to try to go underneath it? Go 2 rails back and forth. Could possibly go into the 4. Yeah, just keep it simple. Nothing wrong with that. He's trying to stay in the game. Look out. Boy. I think he can spin this in. Just wants to make sure he doesn't get straight in on this 6. Gotta be a little careful. He might not be able to spin this in. Yeah, he may have to kick this in. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, boy. Not what he wanted to see. Definitely not what he wanted to do. Give Steven ball in hand. He gets on this 7. I think he'll be all right. Or just get on this 6. Don't get straight in. Give yourself a little angle. Might be okay just to stop the cue ball. Right there. Give yourself an angle on the 7 so you can go 3 rails down for the 8. Great shot there. Flip salsa in the house. Nice. Yeah, 3 balls away from getting on the hill. Nice shot here. Little trouble. Got to worry about. You might be able to hit this soft enough or he can lay up. Yeah, just like that. Nice shot by Steven. Gonna put himself on the hill. 1 game away from taking this down. same ball that Nate hung up. Steven just did. Wow. Big game right there. All right, folks. Well, we still got action. I will be with you in just a little bit. Be right back. Righty. We're back. Looks like Nate trying to get in the stroke. Try to get to double digits himself and keep this game close. Yeah, Steven had a real good opportunity to get on the hill there. Miss hit it with the bridge. Nate's got a long way to go. See what he can do. This five ball. No gimme, but doesn't want to be flat on the six. He wants a little angle. That's not bad. I should be able to get over past the eight ball, or at least even with the eight ball. Just want the small angle on the seven. Take what you can get. Mm. Looking like he missed it good, though. He's not selling out, luckily. Sure, he's a little frustrated with himself. Now, this is a shot I like coming behind the six and kicking it up table. Getting the cue ball to stop right there where the six is. It could cross this six ball, bank it up by the nine, and try to get the cue ball behind the seven. A little bit harder shot that way. Could just bank the six up two rails up to the end rail. Leave the cue ball over there by the seven. I could just thin it and almost get behind the eight. Nope, left him a shot. He's slipping a little bit again. He had a big lead early on, and He's up by 4, 8-4, and let Nate get back to him. Pretty close. Nathan's just trying to keep it together, trying to keep his nerves in check. He said it earlier. He knows he's been doing this all his life. He knows what to do. But that's what happens when the nerves start kicking in. Look out, cue ball. No way. Did he just draw that all the way? Wow. Almost thought he was scratching. Yeah, under the lights. It's a different story, different game. Your brain starts thinking funny. Mr. Bates is in the building. Michael Bates, Julie Bates. It's awesome to see. Look out. All right. Gonna be able to make it in the side? I think so. We should be able to knock this on the side and float out to the middle of the table. Or we can go to the top rail and come down. Just gotta make this. Yep. I like that right there. Give himself a big shot on the 9. Or I should say an easy shot. Gonna go a 5-game lead and put himself on the hill. Just gotta make this. Yep. Uh-oh. All right. Nate just came over to me and said looked like he popped part of his tip off. So now he's back to a wood shaft. So when you see him shooting it with his cue looks different, that's because I guess his tip part of his tip popped off. Now he's in real trouble. Going back to all natural wood. And he needs 6 games in a row to stop the bleeding. Otherwise, I think Steven's going to take this down. He's looking the most consistent for sure. Nathan just kind of struggled this whole match so far with not being comfortable, letting the nerves get to him, not getting the speed right. Steven's got some fortunate rolls too. Very fortunate rolls. That's going to happen in these kinds of matches. You can do is take it one game at a time, one ball at a time sometimes. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow. Go with what you know. Once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in. It's been a great match. For the most part, got another great match at 7. So when this is done, we will shut down the stream, let the players take over the table and practice. They're starting to come in now. And we'll start the stream back up around 6:45. And we'll have action again at 7. Nice matchup between Junior Carasosa and Philip Salas against Oscar Avila and Eric Cairos. Gonna be a fun one. Mexican against the Mexicans, right, Oscar? That's how you want to say it. Just thank God it's not going to be shirts and skins. Oh boy, missed opportunity there. The only good part is whoever gets to the 6 first is going to be playing safe. Unless they can figure out a way to untie that 6. Still a lot of work. Still a lot of pool left in this match. Even if it looks like it's 14-9 and a race to 15. Both players are playing their hearts out. And as always with 9 ball, rotation, 8 ball, all the good matches. Someone's got to win and someone's got to lose. And usually the one that's getting the fortunate rolls and shooting good is the one that wins. Very rarely will you play bad and win. And very rarely will you play good and lose. But it does happen. Hardest part of this game is swallowing your pride and being able to take the loss, even when you know you're playing good or felt you were playing good. Yeah. I wasn't trying to say anything about that, Ralph. The late match is going to be an ugly match. Yeah, they're all pretty ugly. Let's just hope it doesn't get ugly and out of hand, I think is what you're trying to say, Ralph. Well, they opened up to 6 now, but still a little tough. Let's see if Steven can get on this 5 good enough to get on the 6. Looking like they got to get on that rail to get straight in on the 6, which if he can, will be a good opportunity to roll it in and get on the 7. Let's see what he does. Looked good. Looked like he hit it good to go in, but this tight table can be misleading. $4:17 in the afternoon here in Phoenix. Shot by Nate. I like it. Made it weird. He's got an opportunity. The only good thing is he doesn't have to do a lot with this cue ball. Just pocket the 4, the 5 lays up in the side. Hardest part's going to be getting on the 6. Got to be where the cue ball is now. Missed it good. Came back across table. Did he get safe? Did he get the right speed? I may have. Nothing else. He left him an edge. Another special shout out to our sponsors for making these Friday night fights happen. You got Mike Gwynn with Realty One Group. You got Avalon Home Performance with Gil Franco. For any insulation or sun shading needs, get with him. You got Steve Blackburn, Your Way Logistics. Need anything shipped or picked up and delivered? Check with him. Then you got the best in the business with Qualtech Air Conditioning Heating, John Sanchez' company. Look out. Wow, what a shot. Then you got Digital Pool, latest and greatest, bridging the gap between player and technology. Some of the best sponsors out there in the world, or at least in Arizona. Maybe a little biased on that one, but there are some great people. They love pool just as much as us. They're average pool players as well. They love the action of the game, just like we got in front of us. Got 2 players giving it their all, playing for a little bit of money underneath the lights, giving y'all some entertainment, giving you something to do while y'all at work or bored, got nothing to do, and SpaghettiOs. I think that may be the end of it. Don't think Nathan saw that coming. Didn't think he hit it that bad, but nonetheless, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Steven, a nice little shot. He can just roll over here to the rail, bounce off it just a little bit, be able to get straight in and say goodnight. And again, can't thank you all enough for tuning in. One ball away from ending it. Not the ideal angle, but easy enough angle. Should be able to knock this down. Thank bull shooters for everything they do for us in the Arizona pool community. I say it all the time. There it is. We got a winner. I say it all the time. Bull shooters, if it wasn't for bull shooters, we would not have the pool tournaments and in the pool community that we have here. So here we go. Let's see what the performance on that was. Steven shot 593 speed. Not bad. That's about right. Nathan shot 429 speed. So congratulations to Steven. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and watching for these Friday night fights. We really do appreciate it all. It's a lot of fun for us. And stay tuned for the 7 o'clock match coming up between Junior Carasosa, Philip Salas playing partner against Oscar Avila and Eric Caros. Once again, thank you all. Y'all have a great Friday night fight, or Friday night.